Silver here. Welcome to another Silver Rails production. Today we're going to compare the Marx Sound of Power with the Lionel Sound of Steam. And then we're going to hear the sound of the upgraded NOMA Station with the modern electronics in it that my friend Trainman Gary installed. We're going to start with a Marx Sound of Power system. Now I'm going to show you something. It runs off of this, which spins on the center rail and interrupts the sound. Now I'm able to run this Marx train with some Lionel cars because one of my projects was to make a universal car, which means it had a Marx coupler at one end and a Lionel coupler at the other. It's an MPC Burlington car, Marx truck at one end, a Lionel truck at the other end. This locomotive, the Union Pacific 8002, is part of the MPC era Famous American Railroad series, set number 2. It has the sound of steam and the electronic horn. The Marx, of course, has the sound of power, but no electronic horn. Now these MPC steam engines, at least the bigger ones, the more expensive ones, are actually very wonderful engines. Probably about as good as what Lionel made during the glory years of the early post-war, which ended about somewhere in the 1960s, I think. All right, next we're going to set up the NOMA Station so you can hear how that works. This is the NOMA Station, which I bought on eBay. It's the rare green variation. It came without this part, and of course the mechanism was rusted and no good. I'm taking this part off though because I'm going to turn it over. And here you can see the upgrade. A cardboard form mounted with the screws on the mounting spots. This is a battery saver that's plugged in there. The speaker, 2 batteries, the circuit board. So when we pull this out, we'll be able to cause the station to talk. Now the upgrade kit is available on eBay, and the gentleman that sold it to me also sent an instruction manual to print out. I'm missing the decals for some of the locations on this station, which I haven't yet found or figured out how to make. You can see how it has, this is the push button. It's spring loaded. This, I guess I could glue it on, but it just fits there. First, I'd like to thank Trainman Gary for installing the upgrade on the NOMA Station. And I understand that the gentleman who sells these upgrades on eBay is perfectly happy to supply advice and support. Now, in conclusion, I think the MPC era locomotives are very weak on smoke compared to the Marx. It smokes much better. And of course, the Lionel has the advantage of the whistle, which if you like the sound, is good. If you don't like the sound, of course, you just don't have to blow it. I do think the Marx Sound-O-Power is really neat. I like the way it works. The Lionel one apparently works off of a cam in the front of the engine. So it's a more hidden system. The Lionel one, you have to plug in the device, the wire and the tender to the locomotive, which can be a little bit aggravating. The Marx one, the tender's got the complete unit in it. There's no separation.